West Norfolk Mind has been around for about 25 years in various guises. It was 3 smaller charities that my predecessor brought under one banner, under West Norfolk Mind. And we have about 50 staff and about as many volunteers. And we provide a range of services for the local community, for anybody who has direct experience of mental ill health, and that can manifest itself in any number of ways. So it might be, for us, we provide what we would call SMI, so services for those who have serious mental illness, but equally those that might have low level, so what we call common mental health problems, so low level anxiety and depression. Our core business is people who have long-term, like I say, SMI, severe mental illness. So this might be people who have bipolar, long-term depression, long-term anxiety, and psychotic illness might be something like schizophrenia. Of adults of working age and those that are into later years as well. So we have people who might be living very isolated lives and are very lonely, and that's bad enough as it is and complicated and difficult enough as it is. If you add mental illness on top of that, then life becomes very, very challenging. So we provide day services where people could come into one of our centres, and we will provide a range of what we would call recovery-rated activities, or we do a lot of outreach work, which is the majority of our work. So what we try and engender is this feeling of hope to people that it can get better and will get better. But it is very, very difficult. For many people, they're on a roller coaster, and they will have good days and bad days, good weeks, bad weeks, good months, bad months. And that can be incredibly difficult. So we have a range of fabulous staff and volunteers who will work to support these people, sometimes for many, many years. I think volunteers, always volunteers. And we're looking for opportunities to make sure that people are aware of the services that we provide. Because we said about people with severe mental illness, well, that's about less than 1% of the population, but it's still a significant number of people. We're also always looking for trustees and that kind of thing. We're also looking for lobbyists, but we also have our social enterprises. So people can pop into, we've got a fantastic shop, Cousins Court in Downham Market. So in some respects quite a traditional charity shop, but by far the best in the county, by a country mile. Fabulous stuff, great volunteers. We also have Bits and Pieces, which is our furniture recycling scheme. So we'll always encourage people to donate their time, or to donate their money, their resources, whatever it is they've got, and to come along and have a look. So we can help people have good clinical outcomes with low-level, light-touch social interventions, like our allotment scheme. Fantastic allotment, great volunteers, great staff that work down there. We could do so much more if we had more volunteers, but also then success would breed success, so we would be able to support more people, etc., etc.